Who else likes lightsaber battles? I know we do.
I don't.
Why do you not like lightsaber duels? Everyone likes a good lightsaber duel.
They're dangerous. They'll poke someone's eye out.
What is up, everybody? The Brick Studs here with another LEGO review. We have set number 75334, also known as Obi-Wan versus Darth Vader, plain and simple.
How much was it?
It was actually $50 US.
He's stealing all my lines.
No, I said I know all the facts. It's like we had to reshoot.
He knows this time, yeah. This is not a reshoot.
We don't ever say this, but we're going to say it anyway. It is an 8+ older set.
He literally mentions it every time an age is represented on a box.
This set does have 408 pieces, and in my feeling, I do believe that that's a lot of money for 408 pieces.
But it'd be $40.
It does, with inflation, it probably went up a little bit, as well as it does have 2 characters that they could probably charge a little more and know that people are going to buy. You do think, right?
They know I'm a sucker.
Before we jump into building this thing, I do want to mention one thing on this box. And it is these 2 little guys in the corner right here. So usually LEGO, if you've known and follow LEGO Star Wars, or I don't know every set, but most of LEGO Star Wars, has certain figures or a logo in the bottom corner or top corner, wherever it's at.
I was just about to correct you, but I stand corrected. He's stealing all of my lines.
That usually signifies you can tell based on how old the LEGO is, how new a LEGO is, or you know what set that it's released with.
What should be in the set? What is this? What's the set about?
And I don't necessarily know because we don't have every single one yet, but we will get them all. I don't know if every set has this on it yet. And
I would assume every set that ties into the Obi-Wan Kenobi show would have them. I'd be very surprised if the Andor
well, I'm just very, very curious, because usually when they release sets, if it's an older set and a newer set, they still release it with whatever logo it is. But I've noticed recently in certain LEGOs,
you're diving in.
I've noticed that sometimes they don't. They're releasing 2 different types of sets.
This is all him, by the way.
So I just wonder. I just wonder if every other set is gonna have this on it, or if this is like a one-time. I mean, you know, a one-couple sets.
Just remember, it was all him.
Time to open this and pop the stupid little tabs. Instructions are perfect. Figures. There are actually no stickers with this set, so we can't prove the sticker theory, but the instructions are perfect. There are 4 poly bags as well. The battle scene is now complete. Before we talk about the actual set itself,
A whole lot of emptiness.
it's actually pretty cool.
So we're going to talk about the most interesting parts first. The characters. We have 4 unique characters. First off, in the ever-expanding universe that is Star Wars, is Ned B. I think he's some kind of loading droid. And I really like him. He's got a lot of personality. He doesn't always show it. I love all the different pieces. You can definitely tell that he is a bunch of many forged plates and rivets. They really bring out the definition that brings this loading droid to life with his special hammer. And what's cool about him is he's just a minifigure body, and this whole part of him, all the armor, all the detail that goes into this is all one piece. It is the entire head. And then you have on there the little blue arm that it looks like it was added to him later because the rest of him is yellow. Overall, a very cool minifigure. Next up, we have Tala Dureth, the Imperial defector who also helps Obi-Wan in the classic officer robes uniform, because she is an officer who has turned to the rebellion to help out everyone who deserves freedom in the galaxy.
The one thing I will say though quickly about her is I do not like how they did not give her hair. The Star Wars female characters, they never put hair on the helmets like they do like City Lego sets. I wish they would have given her hair.
That is true. They did give her a blaster though.
They did.
Next up, we have Obi-Wan Kenobi living the little desert life with the super long hair. He doesn't have a hood like he does on the box, which I kind of wish they had added. He does have the nice, well, I guess not nice beard, scruffy beard.
Chiseled face.
Dark robes. And what I do like about this is, and they're not his Jedi robes either, it's just a dark cloak that goes over his other Jedi attire. What I do like is they did bring back the chrome sabers, but not like the old chrome sabers that the chrome plating would come off. It's just a silver, fully painted piece. It might just be a full piece of silver Lego. So that way, hopefully, it lasts a lot longer than the first iteration of lightsabers. And then he also has a lighter blue saber, unlike the original darker sabers. So a very cool minifigure right here.
He is double faced, by the way. He has an angrier face.
Oh, he does.
And a happy face.
Yeah, I guess his one face, he kind of just looks despondent, and then the other face, he does look a little bit more determined. Not angry, more determined there. And lastly, rounding off the characters for this set, we have the Shadow of the Empire himself, Darth Vader. Complete with two-piece helmet. I really love the two-piece. I love the pale head with all of the scarring underneath. A lot better than the one scar that he originally came out with in that gray moldy head that he originally appeared with. And then you have a lot more detail on the suit, all the little silver and chrome pieces, the buttons, the shoulder pauldings, coming down to this beautiful chrome lightsaber and a more pastel red color. One thing I do wish that they added to this Darth Vader to make him more complete is that chain that connects the cloak together. But other than that, a very cool minifigure.
So one thing I will mention is, in case you ruin those beautiful lightsabers, they do throw an extra one for free. Just
hold on to that one with your life.
Kind of set it aside, don't lose it. Alright, so this set, there's not much to this set because it's a giant rock. It's all it is. It's a flat rock.
It looks like somebody still had diorama as the goal there.
Basically, I mean.
And that mission was completed.
So, technically, you have the left to right side. The left side has this two little white floaty pieces, and that's actually kind of where you put Obi-Wan Kenobi when he's like jumping. Or you can make him being force pushed. You can kind of play with how you want to be with him on top of this spinny thing, so he can spin around like a wee.
More like this force spun.
Yeah, because he really can't do anything else. And then the right side is where Darth Vader would go, so they're facing off. There's that fire. If you see in the actual show, there's a giant fire in between them. It's where Darth Vader gets a little childish and pulls him to the fire and says, "Now it's your turn to get burned. Now you know how it feels." So that's kind of
extremely childish.
So that's what that happened, and they actually let you do that. So you can actually, on the very back side, if you hit this little like rubber band thing, you push it sideways. It actually goes like this. The fire goes away, so you can do this, and then you can be all. There's the fire, and then you can pull him through.
Cool.
So either way, you can set it however you want it to, based on the scene you want to show or display, and then you can also. If you hit this, and then I don't understand what I did wrong. I looked at everything and I double checked it, and it looks right, and it feels like it's two heavies. But there's a little platform you hit here with this little cart full of like coal or fire. You can actually hit this, and it will fly, and it will cause that fire. So once you hit it, so I'm gonna hit it. Ready?
Okay.
Test run it. I guess it did that time, and then all the fire goes away.
You just have to do it
and then,
the right way.
Once you do that, look. Now you can play the scene. So that just feels a little light, but you kind of have to like smash it for it to fly. The little minecart does come off, and it's got these two little...
Oh, those are minecarts.
Yeah, like little carts on a floating speeder, because Star Wars, everything floats. I always wonder why these aren't floating, why the actual minecarts. I don't understand that. They have wheels.
In a world where everything floats.
I think Star Wars, it floats. So I don't understand why they have that, but
they even have floating trains.
Okay. I do like the little cart, though. It is really detailed. It's got these two little lights. Just to symbolize, it's a operational minecart. Okay. And then you can take, what's her name?
Tala?
Tala.
I might have said Talia.
Tala can be up
It's
here.
Tala.
Her spot sits up here, so she perches, and if you see in the show, she's firing at Darth Vader, and she actually fires this to explode that, you know, to
With her officer's pistol.
basically to help Obi-Wan.
From a mile away.
Yeah, because she wants to basically help Obi-Wan escape, so she she does that whole explosion thing, and then you get the little Ned B guy, so he can be like, wee. Other than that, there's not much to really talk about except for this little light pole. I don't know what this is.
It's an antenna of
It's like an
some
antenna
sort.
and sensor, and then this, I don't remember what this is from the show.
I think this is just more explodey stuff. I think that's all it does. I think that's just some more explodey stuff. Does it shoot out at all?
No, it's just kind of there.
Oh, it's like, woo,
It's like a
on
furnace
fire.
or some sort. There that you put stuff in the fire. I don't know. It's like a furnace. And then obviously if you hide this, and I kind of thought that was kind of weird, but if you actually hide the fire, there are a little more embers burning. It's just kind of weird. So I guess you kind of just
You have to pretend they're not there until they're there.
Until they're there. So it's just up to you and how you want to display this actual set. The epic scene is complete, but you decide, even though you've seen the show, you decide how you place it, who wins, what characters you add, who helps join in the fight.
The possibilities are
Endless.
there.
They're endless.
They're kind of endless.
Now, personally, I like the Lego. I like to display the Lego. I love most Star Wars Legos, so I would display it unless it's the newest, like the...
You display it because it looks like a diorama.
Mm-hmm. But what did you guys think about the Lego set? Would you guys buy this? Is it worth $50 US for 408 pieces? We say no. We say probably wait for it to go on sale.
I would definitely wait for this to go on sale, especially because it just released.
Mm-hmm. So you got time on this set, so I would not be any rush. But if you really want it, like us, then buy it. By all means, buy it. Display it however you want to do it, and it'd be really cool. We do hope that you enjoyed this video,
And we hope that this helped you decide whether or not you are going to purchase this Lego for yourself. But thank you for all the support. Thank you for the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and smash that notification bell for future videos. We'll see you next time.